And Petron XCS behind the hot serving hands of Charo Soriano, taking set number 1, 21-7.
Well, you know, you talked about the service of Charo Soriano. That's exactly the reason kung bakit nakuha yung first set. At least 5 service aces from that girl. Of course, Gretchen Ho, better defense from her, and both are just working very well together.
And as we continue to look at some of the highlights here, obviously the adjustments have to come from ACCEL Quantum Plus. They do not want to get left behind as they have a chance here in set number 2. Good play run by XCS, and they get the first point of set number 2.
That was a good hit.
Petron XCS.
First ball. So maganda din yung reception na pinapakita ni Charo Soriano and Gretchen Ho.
Nabanggit mo nga kanina, Denise, basta kung ikaw yung second touch, ibigay mo lang doon sa harap as Gretchen Ho signals. Let's see if the service line continues to be friendly para sa Petron XCS. Soriano off the 1-2. Tripoli attacks, couldn't score. This time it'll be De La Paz. Goes short, out of times, but couldn't save it. Punto para sa ACCEL Quantum Plus.
Ginawa ni Tripoli. She went for that short hit or soft hit. Nakita niya ang layo ni Charo Soriano. And look at this. Yan mo, kaya nahirapan si Charo abutin yung bolang yun.
Ultra fast bike brought to you by PLDT Home Ultra. Ultra fast LTE for a happy family. Service error. Yun lang hindi sila makapag-mount ng mga 2, 3, 4-point binges because of the errors na kanilang kinocommit.
Yun yung sayang dahil alam naman natin na, or alam din nila na nahihirapan nga silang gumalaw. So, dapat ano na yun, it's parang their cue na ayusin na nila talaga yung ginagalaw nila. They're down by a set. And this is a knockout game.
And serving.
And this service is brought to you by Smart. Live more. De La Paz trying to go for the line there, but another error. So pangalawang service error na agad sa simula na set number 2.
And the thing is, dun nga sila natalo nung first set because of the great service by Charo Soriano. So at least try to attack from the service line as well. Good serve.
Another service ace for Charo Soriano.
Kinakargahan na ni Charo Alam mo nung first game nila, last Saturday, makikita mo, she was taking it easy, tinatansya niya muna, the sun, yung hangin, but now, pinupuwersa niya na, and look at that, it's effective, hindi makuha yung bola niya.
Back-to-back hits again for Charo Soriano and a 3-point lead for Petron XCS. Those services are hot-handed and cold-blooded. For Charo Soriano, she continues to do damage from the service line. Si Gretchen Ho tuloy, relax is signaling. Dun mo madala, dito mo padala yung service mo. And Soriano continues to score. Unfortunately, all good things coming to an end. And it's an error on that one. Pero yung mga ganong kargadong service, Denise, talagang katatakutan yan as this service by Aurora Tripoli brought to you by Smart. Live more. Yun naman, sobra naman yung kargang energy doon.
You know, the thing is, mas okay pa na try to go for a kill from the attack line kaysa yung magtatapon ka ng bola from a floater.
Serving Gretchen Ho.
Charo trying to save it, but goes out of bounds. Puntos pumunta sa ACCEL Quantum Plus.
So that was a lucky break for ACCEL Quantum Plus because, as we all know, misreception naman yung nangyari sa kanila.
Serving, we have De La Paz.
4 serving 6. You're in set number 2. Hall measures the shot and finds the opening for the finish.
It's a good shot again from Gretchen Ho. Malayo na. They were like almost at the end line itong dalawang players from ACCEL Quantum Plus. So why exert that much effort? Or not naman effort, pero yung power pala. If you could get the score in a soft hit.
7 serving 4 in set number 2. Oh, finds the end line. Another ace.
Alam mo, natin mo, easy. They're conserving their energy. Alam natin na mainit at mas nakakapagod yung beach volleyball. So, yan yung importance nun. Relax lang kayong dalawa. Standing from the end line, partner niya, Gretchen nyo, just smiling. Telling her who to target.
Like a boss, si Gretchen Ho. Kaso hindi niya inabutan yung atake doon ni Aurora Tripoli.
Sabi niya, like a boss pala.
Well, ACCEL Quantum Plus trying to keep in step, trailing by just 3 points, 5 serving 8. They have to correct and amend their services
Petron XCS.
as both teams change court. Yun yung nagpapalayo ngayon sa Petron XCS pag paulit-ulit na nag-error ang ACCEL Quantum Plus.
You know, correct me if I'm wrong, pero yan yung at least pangatlong sunod-sunod na service na tinapon itong ACCEL Quantum Plus.
Serving Gretchen Ho.
Good read by Charo Soriano, just letting it sail out.
Point goes to Petron XCS.
Tandaan po natin, dito sa beach volleyball, just best of 3 sets. First 2 sets up to 21. Third set, if needed, will be scored only up to 15. As Gretchen Ho says, hey, this time I'm going to score from the service line.
At ang laking bagay niyan dahil kumbaga whoever serves, walang problema. They could be attacking from the end line also.
Gretchen Ho.
Oh, lucky break for ACCEL Quantum Plus.
Pero actually that was very smart kasi alam nila si Sharon nakapasok na sa loob ng court and Gretchen, ang motion niya pa forward eh. So dinala nila sa likod.
For ACCEL Quantum Plus.
The service brought to you by Smart, live more. But the errors continue to pile up.
Petron XCS. And to serve now, we have Charo Soriano.
6-point advantage ngayon para sa Petron XCS, 12 serving 6. Oh, that time goes long. Puntos para sa ACCEL Quantum Plus.
Goes to ACCEL Quantum Plus B.
So for Petron XCS, they cannot afford to relax here.
Serving Aurora Tripoli.
Gretchen Ho a little under it. And still manages to get it to go.
Well, you know, dito sa beach volleyball, okay lang naman actually na mas medyo nasa ilalim ka ng bola. But at the same time, ang advantage niya lang dun sa play na yun is that dalawa lang yung nasa kabila and she targeted the area na walang tao.
Ultra fast spike brought to you by PLDT Home Ultra. Ultra fast LTE for a happy family. You can see the effort though, para di sa ACCEL Quantum Plus. They're really running for those balls, but unfortunately just couldn't finish. And Petron XCS with a lead, 14-7.
Pagdating sa chemistry, malaking tulong na naging teammates before sila Charo Soriano at Gretchen Ho. So less one problem for them. And more of individual skills na nga lang ang tinututukan nila. Like for Charo, since matagal na daw siyang hindi naglalaro, endurance and resistance yung tinatrabaho niya. And she's looking to be consistent with her speed on the sand and sustain her energy and power for the duration of the game. Pero tulad na nakikita natin, para rin daw hindi sila masyado napapagod from the service line pa lang, umaatake na sila. James and Denise?
Well, that's one way to look at it. Of course, Charo Soriano coming off that injury, I think a month ago, sa kanyang tuhod and sa kanyang ankle. But they're playing smart today.
Yes. Actually, indoor volleyball requires the smarts talaga eh. Pero dito sa beach, kailangan doblehin mo yon dahil, again, mainit, mahirap gumalaw, dalawa lang kayo, and so, what do you call that? Yung utakan, gulangan, kumbaga.
Quantum.
Of course, the timing,
Yeah.
your top spin on the attacks. Kasi lalo na, napabanggit nga natin, wala kang bubong, Denise. So yung depth of perception mo, iba.
Service error.
And again, another error para dito sa ACCEL Quantum Plus. You know, piling up is already an understatement.
Serving
8-point advantage now for Petron XCS, 16-8. Soriano on deck to serve. Good reception by De La Paz. De La Paz. Bato with the dig. That one sails over. And Soriano will score.
And good job for Gretchen. Alam niya naman napapasok na yung bolang yon. But then she still went for that, approach to deceive itong ACCEL Quantum Plus.
And serving, we have
17 serving 8.
Soriano.
Well, they have been targeting Tripoli all throughout the match.
Just the right amount of strength and power in that one. And now a double-digit advantage para sa Petron XCS, 18 serving 8.
Shadow Soriano.
Better first ball. And fortunately,
And another point goes to
hindi
Petron
na-anticipate
XCS.
ni Rochelle De La Paz na mananatili pa rin sa kanilang bola. I think she read it as a 1-2. Petron now within 2 points of taking this set, taking this match.
And still to serve, we have Charo Soriano. Service error.
A rare service error in
Yeah.
this game for Charo Soriano.
Well, at least they could afford to do that or she can afford to do that dahil malaki nga ang ipon nilang lamang dito.
Still an uphill battle para sa ACCEL Quantum
And
Plus.
service is going to be given by Aurora Tripoli.
Great first ball by Hosh. He gets it back on the attack and finishes.
And point goes to Petron XCS. And here now at match point.
Serving for the match is Gretchen Ho.
And serving
20
for
serving
the match is Gretchen Hall.
Soriano goes long and gets it a go.
Congratulations to
An
Petron
emphatic shot
XCS.
and a better finish. And Petron XCS chalks up a win and will march further into our beach volleyball tournament as they take this one in straight sets against ACCEL Quantum Plus.
Well, the reason again why they were able to do that is because of their teamwork. But we're going to talk about that
In just a bit. So
Yeah.
more beach volleyball action dito lang sa Philippine SuperLiga on Sports 5.